sine hypotenuse 1. So the final answer is this one. So you just simply write it into the formula. For B, cos 3/4 by OJ. So notice that there's only one angle right here, right? Complex number. But if you want to use this compound angle formula, you can just simply add it 0 in front. So you can also do the same thing to this one. So for cosine 0, you'll get 1. And this one just copy it. And for sine 0, you'll get 0. So this 0. Or you can just write it as an answer. So this 7B question.
Okay.
So,
Finish.
any question?
Only 2
Yes.
questions. Any question? Okay. So just go a little bit up. You. So if you notice that I've shown you the relationship between what polar form and also hypotenuse, and I've proven that sine jx equal to sine hypotenuse x, and so cos jx equal to cos hypotenuse x. So this is actually there is another show in the example in the video. So this is a concept you need to remember these things in order for you to answer this type of questions. So this topic is under the relationship between polar form and hypotenuse. So you can refer back. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yo, thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a bit challenging while you're doing that question, eh?
Yes.
Okay, but congratulations. So at least,
Thank you, doctor.
okay, congratulations for both of you. Can also cheat. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now we go for the last group number 8, eh? Tinggal Farah and also Chai, eh? Correct.
Doctor,
Yeah.
for this week's presentation, I'll do it, and for the next week's, Jiang Yu will do it because minggu depan saya balik kampung, saya takut tak connection.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. At least shows your cooperation. Okay.
Okay.
Chai, are you sleeping, Chai? Huh?
I'm just lying.
So because you are not presenting, that's why you're relaxed. Next is your turn. Okay.
Okay, nampak screen tak?
Nampak.
Okay, so the first question, it asks to use the De Moivre's theorem to solve this complex number, the third and fourth power for this complex number. So the first step is to solve for the modulus and also the argument. And then this is the De Moivre's theorem. So I just express this into polar form by using this De Moivre's theorem, and just substitute the n equals to 3. Okay, so just do the math and I get this 2 plus j2. And the second one is the fourth power, so just substitute the n equals to 4. Okay. Okay, for the next.
Okay.
Any question?
Ada question ke?
Okay, no question. Continue.
Okay. So this is the second question. It only asks for the imaginary part. So I just simply just present the same way as the above. I just express it using De Moivre's theorem and get this. Okay, then solve for the modulus and also the argument. So J has modulus of 8 and argument pi over 2 plus 2 and pi. Then from the above expression, you can see that r is to the power of 3. So we just compare it to the modulus, to this modulus, and we'll get r, the value of r. Same goes to the argument. The above is 3 theta. So just compare it to this one, pi over 2, and we'll get this. Therefore, we can express it like this long one. Yeah. Okay, since we have n here too, then we need to actually find the like, how to say it. Okay, the value of when you solve for n, the value for this part cannot exceed pi. So as I calculate it, it's just until 2. Okay, this one is Z1, Z2, and Z3. Okay.
So just replace 0, 1 and 2 kan?
Yes.
Okay. For the others, any question? Dah habis kan?
Okay.
Any question? Okay, for the Moivre theorem, normally the second one, you can refer notes also in books that there is some formula kan?
Yes.
Especially in argument lah.
This one is a bit important for me.
It's important So
Yes.
for modulus it will be easy, but the argument there is a formula with k, or in term here is n lah. Okay, so you can refer back. So this is the method lah. Okay, any question?
Sorry to ask that. But the original question is asking us to find the third power and the fourth power of the complex number, right?
If you check the textbook, the Glyn James one, the question is doctor gave the question. This one the question for the third and fourth power, and this one is like a different question.
Okay.
So what is the original question for this B?
It's just ask for what?
Just as G.
To express in complex number.
Yes.
So I combine it. I did okay. So because I didn't put that. Okay. So you can refer back. Actually, in James, that's a different questions. Okay.
Actually, can we do this question to this same question to find the third power and the fourth power? I just wonder lah. This one, 8j power 1/3.
Can? Means if power of 3 or power of 4?
How to do the power of 4 one?
Power of 4 one?
Yes.
I guess we just this Z we just power it to 4, and this one times 4, I guess.
Yes.
Or just simply do like the simple one, the operation.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Okay. This means you do it that first, then you start the, understand? Do the simple power first, and then you continue that the method. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
A good question you. Okay.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Okay. Okay, for the next question, it asks us to expand in terms of multiple angle. So this is the formula. Okay, the above one is the formula, and the first question is cos to the power of 4 theta. So the first step. Okay, the question asks for cos, so I just choose this one, the third one, because it has no n like this, so I just take this one. Okay, and power it to 4, because the question asks for power to the power of 4. And then for this part, this 2 cos theta to the power of 4 is actually the same as this one, right? So we just write it here and make it to the power of 4. Then just solve it using the binomial expansion formula, this one. Okay, then use your calculator and you get this. Okay, then from here you can see that this form is the same is the same as this one. So just we can write it like this. Okay, so that's what I do. Okay, I just simply write it in this way, and I get this. And then for this one, I just expand this, expand 2 cos theta to the power of 4, and I get this. Okay, so the question just want us to find cos 4 theta. So I divide everything with 16, and this is the final answer. This one is cos 2 theta. Okay.
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 Any question? Okay.
Okay, proceed.
So this is on the proceed. Ada lagi?
Ada satu
Last
lagi.
one. Satu lagi.
Okay. Okay, this question is the same as the previous one. The difference is only this. It asks for sine to the power of 3 theta. So I use this one, the fourth one, and yeah, I just take this one and make it to the power of 3. Then it's the same thing. This one is this form is the same as this, as you can see from the above. Okay, so I just do the binomial expansion, and I get this. Okay, and I get this. Okay, this one is also can be expressed in the form of this. Okay, so I get this, and you can see here this part is imaginary, and this part is also imaginary. So we can compare it, and the equation asks for only sine 3 theta, so I divide everything with 8, and I get the final answer. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Any questions?
I've checked the answer with the textbook, and it's correct.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Farah. So I think we already finished for O8 group. Congratulations, all of you give a good commitment, and I think this is quite more interesting. So we have 2 communications. Okay, I think we will continue this one with another 2 topics, which is matrix and also sequence and series. So what you need to do is some of you need to rectify back, okay, what I comment, then upload your final answer in the Putra Blast, so everybody can refer. If you have any question, you can ask the respective group. Okay, so if you are not clear, you can ask the respective group. Okay, at least you know each other's to discuss with you, between you. Then okay, actually I should record this one from beginning, but I think I just remember to record it from question number 7 actually. But no problem, I think you have everybody have focused it. So for next week, okay, I will upload. I already upload in Putra Blast. There is a 2 video recorded lecture and also the notes. But I will continue uploading the record for others subtopic and also tutorial. I try to give the tutorial by this weekend. Sorry. So you can get prepared for your next week explanation or discussion or presentation. So for matrix, the next topic is matrix. Okay, so we will do the same thing. So on Thursday there is some explanation or presentation from all of you. Okay, any last questions before we can write up the class?
Doctor, I have a question. Regarding our assignment, actually, I don't quite understand. Firstly, about the assignment 1, do we have to what we call do a summary of the existing report, or we do have to do another what we call another report? Faham tak? I mean like
Okay. The assignment of COVID, I mean.
Yes.
Okay. If you remember at the last page, there is some requirement of the report, correct?
Yes.
So you need to do a report. To do a report, you can take some of information there, then you can add up some of your solution towards that report. You need to make a report.
So a report on the coronavirus.
Yes. So you need to answer the question, answer the project lah, the case study lah indirectly. Okay. So then you need to make it in term of report. Listen. Not really clear, tak clear.
I'm not quite clear. I mean, okay, the report itself explain on how we got the method, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to explain more, like how the method helps for us to get the numbers. Is it like that?
Okay, wait. Okay. So you need to, you have some, okay, if you notice this one, there is some blank, especially on question number 3, yeah. So you need to do some, how I want to say, you need to do this one, and to answer it, you have some Euler integration and differentiation, and you need to do it in terms of the report that in the last page. Okay. I think it's the best way. I will, because this one is based on discussion with Dr. Salah questions. So I will discuss with Dr. Salah. Okay. What is the requirement that he expected? So we'll explain back to you, or he will explain back to you in terms of this, because it's a bit vague. The question, you are confusing what you need to do, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will come back with you. Okay. So how this should be. So at least a clear explanation will be conducted maybe next week. Next week on our class, or even next week is quite late, and I will discuss with Dr. Salah that we will have another explanation, maybe inside in the, what we call it, in the WhatsApp or something like that lah. Okay.
All right.
If you want to understand that, maybe you can start to do your second assignment first, or doesn't matter. Second assignment clear?
Okay. The second assignment, we just have to find benda yang dah ada kan. Just we have to explain in a video. Is it right?
Not directly benda yang ada. So the question is, you need to find directly lah. You need to find by using the, for example, you are in the matrix. You need to find any question to solve engineering problem. Understand?
Okay. For example, the gyration of a gyroscope. For example, so we have to explain how the gyroscope works based on maths. Is it like that?
Yeah, based on your question. You're taking gyroscope. So you have a case study kan? Yeah. Case study, gyroscope of what? Okay. Not directly only a gyroscope, but we want application, engineering application. For example, application apa using the gyroscope? In your mind, Farah?
Maybe what we call your axis, something like that.
Okay, something like that. Okay. So maybe like that application in terms of what? In engineering, in terms of what?
I'm sorry, is the pitch and roll of an aircraft.
Yes, good. So you need to explain first the problem or any that question related to pitch and your aircraft. Means then by this one you want to know the gyroscope. The gyroscope using which method, explain that method lah in order to answer that. Understand?
For example, if I do matrices, then explain in terms of matrices how it works.
Yes, but you are not directly, you answer the question lah, means that, okay, for example, you are doing matrices. Okay, the case study is you want to check or something to solve or optimize something about that gyroscope of your and something about that. That's your question. So that's an engineering problem. Can then the answer. So you start to change to do the calculation lah. Then explain the calculation at the end of the day by using this one. You use the matrices, for example, to find the unknown. Then at the end you get the unknown. The unknown represent what? Represent back the first question lah. Represent the false or something like that. Understand?
Understand? Okay.
Means that you are answering, you are explaining, or you are answering the problem. Even you are doing the mathematics, but the mathematics related to engineering problem, not directly what we are doing today is just mathematics. Okay. So it's solving the engineering problem. Same like the concept of assignment number one. Number one is about COVID. So suddenly COVID, then we will use the differentiation and integration in that questions, the assignment number one. But how that thing lead to the integration and differentiation. So when you integrate, the integration means what? For example, means area of this means the population, something about that. Something about that lah, you need to explain it lah. Faham? Faham kan? Understand? You can find any or just change a little bit. So don't take it directly from the books. Change it a bit to explain. The most important thing, we want you to relate between the engineering problem and also the mathematics. So now we want everybody know that the mathematics is only not, the mathematics is started from solving engineering problem. That's the objective for assignment number 2. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So hope everybody clear. So we'll be until week 14 ends. Now it's a week 10, another 4 weeks, 1 month lagi. So you have time and try to do it. Try to take it, you try to present it in terms of video, interesting video, something about that. So you can use PowerPoint or something about that. It's up to your creativity. Okay, for everybody. Okay, I have meeting 11. Thank you very much. Thank you for all of your cooperation. I think more interesting to do this type rather than doing 3 hours of teaching. Okay, so I will upload. You can refer the notes. I will upload one by one the notes, the video recorded. So next week we will continue for our upload the tutorial. We will continue for next presentation, similar that this concept, but just remind me to record. At least you can refer back in the beginning of the class. Sometimes I forget to record. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for cooperation. I uploaded the Google form for your attendance. Okay, you can fill in your attendance. So that's it for me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum and good morning. Still morning, Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. See you next year.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Enjoy your New Year, If.
Tiada banyak assignment.
Banyak assignment. Okay. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you, Doctor.